Welcome back to Valhalla VW. Let's get this slave cylinder changed. So today we're going to change the slave cylinder on the Volkswagen T4. Last video, if you remember, we done the master cylinder and that didn't cure the problem, so fingers crossed today will. So let's get the wheel off, let's get it jacked up, let's attack that cylinder. So today we have an assistant. You've seen him in other videos, that's Kai, my son. So the van's jacked up, wheels coming off, and then we'll be able to get to the slave cylinder. Okay, so we've got the wheel off, as you can see. I'll spin you around and I'll show you where the slave cylinder is actually located. So just in there, as you can see, is the slave cylinder pipe and bleed nipple, just there. Let's get some tools out. Okay, so that bolt is removed. I don't know if you can see, it's all a bit tight in here. Just see there, that bolt's gone. We're just attacking the other one, which we've had to do from above because, oh, this is in the way. So just inside, it's really hard to try and show you. Just down there is the other bolt, which we've had to attack from above. It's a 12mm bolt and a extension bar onto a normal socket drive, but it's doing the job, so we'll get that one out now. Okay, so we've got the cylinders out, and with the rubber flexible hoses up there, we've managed to bend it up into the engine's sort of compartment now. So I'll spin you around and show you what we've done, and I'll show you the condition on the old one. You can see here there's a rubber hose which allowed us to bend it up. Obviously there's a fixed metal hose there, but we managed to bring that up into the engine compartment, so now we can work on it. If you look at this, very slow return, can you see? Compared with the new one. Very free. So fingers crossed, this will mend it. Okay, so before we fit this, there's a couple of things I've just checked just to make sure, obviously, before we get it in. Piston's moving well. I've just tightened up the bleed nipple, as you can see there. Rubber cap. And we're ready, this one is now ready to go in. So to remove this, you're going to need a 12mm spanner to remove the line to the slave cylinder, and then that should fit straight into the new one. So let's get that undone. Okay, it's back on. Everything's tightened up. We tried to bleed it, fingers crossed. Let's get the wheel back on. Okay, so as you can see, new cylinder is back in. It's all fixed up. I don't know if you'll be able to see from this angle, but it's all in there, all tightened back on. Just got to put the bleed nipple rubber back on. Okay, so we've bled it. All the air's out the system. Just a quick one about bleeding. Obviously I had a helper with me today, so it was a lot easier. I had him depress the clutch while I opened the nipple up, and we got rid of the air that way. So, but there are several videos. In fact, I'm going to do a video that you can make out of a bottle and bits and pieces. That'll be coming up soon. But I'll just show you the nipples and where they are. I'll show you the nipples. So the bottom bleed nipple is there, as you can see. It's a bit awkward to get to, but it's not too bad. And the top bleed nipple's there, so that one's much easier to get to. And I found most of the air came out of that one, to be honest, so but we shall see. Okay, so it's all bled. We've got all the air out of the system. It's another fail. So we've done the master cylinder now. We've done the slave cylinder, so that only leaves us with one thing, and it looks like we're going to have to do a whole new clutch. So
while this video didn't, cure the problem, I hope you've actually got something out of it, and we've taught you or shown you how we change the slave cylinder. Obviously the next video now will be looking at doing the clutch and getting that sorted out, so we'll be getting that ordered today, and in the next few days we should have a video coming up with a brand new clutch and a T4. So thank you for watching. As always, we appreciate all our subscribers. We're now at 155, which is fantastic, and we'll see you on the next one.